What I enjoy most about learning in a Waldorf environment is the freedom to be allowed to look at things from all perspectives. Right now we're doing our senior projects. You choose a subject and you get to just intensively work on it outside of school. And for myself, I chose to build a guitar, which is something I've always wanted to do.
Gathering Waters is a charter school. We follow the Alliance for Public Waldorf Education's core principles. There are many ways to talk about our program and our curriculum, but one could sum it up by saying that we're trying to meet the students in front of us. We're trying to not force them into a mold that we have determined for them, but to expose them to math, science, art, music, the breadth of human endeavors, that through our program they will experience so many different things. They will be able to discover who they want to be and to choose their course for their life.
For our son, it's been beautiful because it's just been so individual, but also a community. And so even the education, the classes, everything is all directed to where he is in his development. And it helps to support him in that development and also just as a human.
The Waldorf curriculum puts a lot of value not just on learning, but learning in different ways. So learning through different intelligences, social, emotional, but also using our hands and then using art as a form of sharing and learning to be in a community with others. Forming judgments and critical thinking is the key aspect of the curriculum in the high school.
To educate means to draw out. So part of Waldorf education is drawing out what is already in these young human beings and saying, yes, that's what it is. That's what we're looking for. Not something that a grown-up is always going to be telling you, or that some anonymous person who wrote and edited a book is telling you, but you know it already. And it's good.
Here in Gathering Waters, I feel like because it's such a close-knit community, teachers can really focus on students as individuals instead of a classroom. And the things we learn about, they're not just memorization, quiz, and then you're done. We really dive into the topics and really have a full discussion. So we're not just learning about history or English or math, we're also learning about ourselves.
So I'm planning to go to PA school after my 3, 4, or 4 years, depending on where I commit to, of undergraduate for health sciences. The hands-on aspect, especially in science, definitely helped me figure out that I was actually pretty good at doing that approach. That inspired me to also go into a medical field where that's hands-on. I also got a lot of help from the college counselor and a lot of support. So I do think it changed me in a very positive way.
The real goal is to build capacity, and that students know that no matter what they tackle in life, if they take certain steps, they will find some degree of success. And that you don't need to have an innate talent to be interested in something, but you do need to have a willingness to do the thing.
We are building a TRIPS program here at the high school where each grade goes off campus to take the curriculum outside in the real world. The 12th grade goes to Hermit Island, Maine for a week in September as part of their zoology block, and we study marine ecology on the coast. We're camping, we're cooking outside. It's a really nice way to bring this hands-on study to life.
I've been in Waldorf my entire life, and I've seen the growth that happens in people who come from outside of Waldorf. I think it's kind of beautiful, and just to be given the opportunity to grow in such a way is a blessing, and anyone who joins a Waldorf school will have that opportunity.